It's so dark out there that the nighttime critters haven't gone back to sleep for the day yet. I put out fresh cat food, and this possum, baby possum, is already over here eating. I would say that he was cute, but you guys would probably give me a hard time. Let's go, buddy. It's Well-Dressed Wednesday.
Yep.
Good morning.
Maybe you should go work at a car wash. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Good morning, Ruby. You got your wheels looking how you want?
Yeah, I did a quick one. I didn't get a whole lot this morning, just the wheels.
Okay. Well, you wouldn't want me to pull up next to that Charger at the light today,
No.
and her wheels look better than my
That's
wheels.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure. I like Ruby's wheels look nice.
I really wish people would get in the right lane and stay in the right lane and drive a little safer. It's a good thing that that red pickup truck that just did a totally bad maneuver was loud, and that I have enough sense to let off the accelerator and let him go around. That was kind of scary. I just don't know why people drive like that.
I don't want no more.
Where is he going? God. Bye. Well, I'm sure it doesn't show up that great on the video, but the moon is just gorgeous over top of the city this morning. I've calmed down from that earlier little incident with the red pickup truck. Been listening to my audiobook and playing a little Pokemon Go and enjoying a pretty fall day, the nice sunshine, so that's good. I always tell Johnny, if you can't make your turn, be responsible, miss the turn, go around, go up the street a bit, pull in, turn around safely, and go back in the direction you meant to go. It's just not worth those last minute changes where you can take you out and people around you out. It's just not. Be responsible, have some integrity, admit that you missed the turn or were confused about where you were supposed to go, and handle it in a mature manner, which is not getting everyone in an accident. So I think he gets it after seeing maneuvers like that. Hey, Donnie.
Hey, pretty girl.
Are you cooling off from your run?
Yeah, just got home.
Michelle's running a little late. She's having one of those mom mornings. Yeah, totally understand those. So I'm gonna get started at Little Angel, and she's gonna catch up with me in a few minutes. We did get confirmation from Tesla that Sapphire is ready to be picked up, and we told them we'd be up there around 5 today. So certainly looking forward to bringing her home. Wanted to say too that FedEx marked my Lego package as delivered yesterday, which was a total shock. I discovered this around midnight and it wasn't delivered. So I called and opened up a complaint, I guess, for lack of a better word, and they're trying to track down my package. So it got delivered somewhere, but it didn't get delivered to our house. You know, the FedEx guy came yesterday and he delivered something, but not the Lego. So I'm confused and upset and worried about that package. All right, I found a few books for Johnny and Ariel.
Hi.
Hey, are you ready for some shopping?
Yes, I need it.
Yeah, I'm a little stressed. All right, this costume makes me want Johnny to be younger. Please, Johnny, can you be an astronaut this year for Halloween? All right, Michelle, I went right past that, but look what it is. That is so cool.
The Duff Man.
Yeah, seriously. This is so clever. It's one of those glass bricks and somebody's put straw inside of it and a scarecrow face on it. Way cool. Did you find a few things?
Yeah.
I may have found a few things for you too. You're missing out on good stuff.
I'm taking.
This one's a Snuggie. So this time it's all Sean's fault, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. I think you said he needed some things. It's all his fault.
Yes, it is all him.
So Michelle is in an Olive Garden kind of mood, and that works for me. All right, we've spotted what we want for dessert. This is what you do over lunch. You trade Pokemon. So Johnny's gonna get a Corsola and Michelle's gonna get a Beldum. All right, I just learned you can unfavorite it from up there, so that's cool. And Michelle is, like I said, she's sending him a Corsola. She happens to have a spare. Let's see how much this is gonna cost. Oh, 16,000, that's nothing. It's considered a special trade, which I knew it was going to be. You guys could trade more Pokemon today, but not ones you don't have or regionals or fancy stuff. Take good care, of course. And you both got brand new Pokemons today. Yay for trading. All right, here's that pumpkin chocolate extra special yummy cheesecake. So the saga of, we're on our way to Guardian Angel Apex. The saga of the missing Lego box from FedEx continues. It was 2:30 and they called me to verify my address, and they were just getting ready to call the station and ask about the package. And I'm like, you know, if I really thought I had lost a package valued at $100 by accidentally delivering it to the wrong house, I probably would be on it first thing in the morning. Like I know they're a big company. I know it's just one package of probably hundreds that were lost yesterday, but my package means a lot to me, so I need them to find it. And she said, well, it usually takes us 48 hours to do our investigation. And I said, well, what happens if you can't figure out what you did with it? Then you'll have to call Lego League and get them to file a claim and sort out with them how they can replace it. And I'm like, really? So yeah, I just don't want to let the kids down is why I'm upset, because I promised them Tuesday I'd have it and that didn't work out. And then I promised them Thursday I would have it, and there was no reason to believe it wasn't going to work out, and now that's in jeopardy. And so I really don't like disappointing kids, and time is running out on the competitions. We really need to get busy with it. So it's an impact. It's yeah, I was telling Michelle, I said life has enough curveballs without people adding more. I don't need more curveballs. Okay, the weatherman missed the memo that it's supposed to feel like fall out here today, and it doesn't. It's so hot. Okay, these words have come out of my mouth. Never. Okay, either this isn't what I think it is, or there are a lot of people that live at that house. That robot design is just meant for Johnny, but it's gonna have to go to Ariel. All right, we're out of here. Till next week. It's time to go get Sapphire. There's my boy.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Pretty good. You?
Yeah, I'm good. What's how much homework you got?
Good bit.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, work hard on it, because if you're gonna want to go tomorrow, you're gonna have to work hard on it. Go where? I'll let you guys think on that one. So Don and I are on our way up to Tesla. I got home by 4. Hopefully we'll be up there shortly, around 5-ish.
Yeah.
You said going to get Johnny was uneventful.
Yeah. It was, you know, it's actually a nice day. It's a little warm. It got up to 90.
Yep.
It's 89 right now, so it was, you know, it's deceiving. I mean, this is late September. You know, we shouldn't be getting 90-degree days this late into September, but I guess we do.
Okay, Tesla, here we come. Here's Sapphire. We talked to the guys inside a bit, and we're getting ready to drive her home.
Little small touches, yeah.
So I said, hey Donnie, what's that? And it's a little thank you card. And this Shutterfly too, no less. Oh. Wow, I'm impressed. You know, if I'm up here, I gotta drive around and see who's here today. Meaning cars who's here today. Always good to see all the Teslas. To get off the toll road and go back on the surface streets. No, I don't want to slow down. I'm sorry, but this is really no fun for me and Ruby right now. Well, at least if I've got to be caught in this traffic, I'm really thankful for traffic aware cruise control right now. Can handle all of the stop and go for me. I'm not getting all worn out. Yep, fun in Holly Springs. Not. She's back! Sapphire's back where she belongs. Woo! So, how'd she drive home, Donnie?
Wonderful. Beautiful. No, smooth, silk, quiet. You had my podcast on. I was just like tooling away.
Okay, I was having me a little fun on the toll road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe I was too. Because you didn't catch me. Talked to the service specialist and one of the several technicians who worked on the car. The problem really was a short in the air conditioning compressor. In other words, the air conditioning compressor is in the high voltage loop. In other words, it's fed by high voltage, and there was some type of fault inside of the air conditioning compressor. I think it actually has a little miniature inverter. It's not a DC compressor. I'm sure it's an AC motor. So there's a little inverter that allows the compressor to run at variable speeds. But anyway, they said that was the reason that the high voltage was unstable. However, in digging through the logs and working with the engineers out in Fremont, they found some parameters related to the drive unit, the rear drive unit, that were out of bounds or out of spec from what they're thinking. So they decided, for the abundance of caution, to go on and replace the drive unit. They shared with me this was the third Tesla that they knew of that they've had to do that. This particular drive unit, it's the entire drive unit. It's the inverter, the gearbox, and the motor. So it's basically the rear clip back there. It doesn't include the suspension, but it actually does include the gearbox. So that is, I'm actually less concerned with the rear motor or rear drive unit being replaced than I am actually the air conditioner. I've spent a lot of money over my life on car air conditioners repair. So I'm more, long term. I guess what I'm trying to say, for long term, I'm more worried about the air conditioner.
Here in North Carolina, where it's often over 90 degrees and humid.
I suspect if given the choice of not going somewhere or going somewhere without air, I'd just not go somewhere. And so, but the rear drive unit, they did say that is a performance drive unit. And so they did replace it with a performance drive unit, which is part of the reason why it took longer to get the part in here. So anyway, I guess we'll see. But at this point, I'm very happy. They did go out and take pictures of the couple other things that I had found
on the paint.
And they're going to work. Basically, they're thinking because we want to keep Ruby Sapphire. We've got several trips planned here in the month of October. We figure maybe try to get her into the body shop people to fix the front bumper, replace the front bumper, and fix the couple dull spots over that I found. We should have that happen maybe early part of November.
Yeah, at our choice.
Right.
And you know, just make it convenient for everybody.
Right. Well, they're going to go on and we're going to try to schedule it. I mean, they said but that would probably work better for them also.
Well, here's to lots of trouble-free miles. Yes. I think, you know, Tesla Raleigh service did really good by us.
Yeah.
They were very communicative about the process. Talking to the service guy today, the tech, I felt reassured talking with him, and really, you know, let him know how much we appreciated that he came out from the back to spend a few minutes with us to reassure us, and it was all good.
Yeah, they did replace the dryer, the desiccant dryer when they put the new compressor in, which of course
for the air conditioner.
Yeah, they always do that. And they did have to open up the top of the battery where all the contactors and the high voltage and everything up there. They call it the hood or something like that. I don't know. It's underneath the back seat. You know, it basically allows them to get to the replaceable parts of the battery pack. And they did open that up, and he assured me that they got all the bolts torqued and the seal, and it's not going to leak or anything like that. So I'm confident.
Yeah. Well, you know it's been a good service experience when you walk away with a Tesla coffee cup.